Hello everybody and welcome to the Genshin live stream. Hope everyone's wonderful Monday, right? I hope you are all having a wonderful day and will be kind that is going to watch my live stream. Okay, if I have to ask myself was it Monday, that means it was a pretty good Monday. If you can't tell it was a Monday, it was pretty decent. Okay, let's already start a weekly boss gamba. This time I will not forget to not condense my resin. Hello gamer. It doesn't actually matter today as well, as long as I would have 30 left, and I would. Because I would condense 80, have 50 left, and then I would use the transient, right? Now it's still fine, but then the next week it wouldn't be fine anymore. Because it would have like a new patch. Actually, wait, no. Is next week also fine to use the transient? Because the transient lasts for 2 weeks. If it's possible to use the transient resin during the Stygian Onslaught Leyline Outbreak thingy, then you have to keep it until Disturbance Outbreak happens again. But it's 8 days after the patch, so it's like a week after the patch. And next week, actually the patch is in 2 weeks, so in 3 weeks we've got the Onslaught. So next week we can't use the transient, right? But this week I can, because it will expire before that outbreak. Way to dunk. We've got a new event, that's nice. I'm 10,000 meters away from my daily quests. Wait, let me change my thingy. I need to go plant collecting today as well, after I'm done with like the event and stuff. I might also need to collect some wood. Oh, there was also some furniture I needed to craft, and I forgot. I was supposed to like craft it, I was supposed to go craft some more furniture off stream. But I'll only be able to start crafting it today. I guess the next stream I will get all the Primo gems from furniture sets. Yat! Oh, come on, no way this guy is running away from me, man. Oh my god, what an hell. I kinda like this daily, that we can use elemental side here. And there are actually like multiple directions it goes. Here we go. I've never been so outplayed by a crystal fly. I mean, there are like a million characters. Citral is Ororon, but better. Then there is Chaska, who also trumps both. Sayu and Yao Yao just make them not even run away. I think one more character? It's Sayu, Yao Yao, and I think one more of like the more recent characters. Lanyan. Right? Yeah, Crystal Place, don't run away. And then let me double check Yao Yao. I don't even need to check Sayu because I know that one 100%. Yeah, this also. Okay, now we go this way. Does he only have Ororon? So you can jump high, but with Sayu they don't even run away. I mean, if you grab one, the others around you will start running away. But you should have a position good enough that it's pretty easy to grab them all. Hello, Fat. I should just have Sion in my team, and then like a tall male like Zhongli, and I would catch every single crystal fly. Without even having to use. And I think, ooh, these guys are actually kind of a problem. I need to rely solely on Furina damage. Physical scare, go! Okay, this wasn't that bad. Reviewer contender, what do you mean by reviewer contender? Hello, Delete Hero? They also do reviews? I mean, there are a bunch of streamers who also do reviews. I was not the first and I won't be the last. I let you call me a twink, but you can't call me a polywag. Now that's just disrespectful. Wait, is this Cryo or Hydro? Oh no, he's Cryo? My god, another round for physical scare? Wait, this will be even worse. Can I push him into the fire? Oh, thank you for just jumping there yourself. Lunar Superconduct will save physical. If anything, if they made Lunar Superconduct, it probably would lower like Cryo and Electro Res, and not even physical. Also, because like we got some Nod-krai crumbs leaks about Nod-krai. Pretty sassy still, but also like that the Laune would cause lunar bloom that is like bloom but can crit. Pretty much just like the lunar superconduct. It's like superconduct but can crit. So it's possible that all the reactions will be just like regular reaction but can crit. So yeah, we might just get superconduct but can crit and with like maybe better base damage. Although lunar electrocharged actually has worse base damage, or like the base damage is higher, but it procs half as often. So it's actually worse. Lunar superconduct will deal less damage. Like if you wanted to make a dedicated lunar superconduct, lunar electrocharged. If you wanted to make a dedicated lunar electrocharged team, you'd be dealing less damage than if you just didn't play Inefa. From the reaction alone. Inefa is strong, but the reaction is absolute garbage. Monster not confirmed as an A-rank agent. He's like 99% A-rank at this point. Because Sid should be in next patch, and we are not gonna get 3 S-ranks. No, this is Toxic plummeting. If they do any extra Dendro reactions, 100%, I'm not even saying probably, 100% they will add them here. Because the effect might be different. I'm not sure exactly what she will do to Lunar Bloom, but they are adding like every agent that has any sort of like electro reaction synergy or like super electrocharge synergy at all. They're getting updated to also list Lunar electrocharged in their descriptions. A good example is Ifa actually, because Ifa, it's not only that because he has a passive. Because he increases electrocharge damage. Rescue Essentials will increase the swear and electrocharge damage by nearby party members. I guess it doesn't say how much. But oh yeah, here it says, right? Electrocharge damage increases by 1.5% per point. And oh yeah, sorry, my camera actually, yeah, now it's... So yeah, this. And Lunar Electrocharge is also getting added here, but with a different multiplier. It's actually gonna get buffed less. Which is weird, because it does even less damage than Electrocharged, but whatever. It's a worse reaction, so it should get buffed more, not less, but... different multiplier. So, this is like exactly like Nahida's C2. Like, the bloom will also get added there, but with like a different multiplier possibly. Maybe a worse multiplier, even though it was gonna be a worse reaction or something. I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah. You don't have to worry about Nahida C2, for sure. He wish they added more cryo and hydro buffers. I mean, that's all they've been adding recently. When will we go full bold? I don't have any plans anytime soon.
Yeah.
Does it never have a new element? No.
Huh.
Why would you think so? She's an electro character. I don't think Genshin is like, honestly, like nowadays,
Yeah.
after we saw Skerk with the 7 shifting serpent, I don't think there will be any new elements. There might be like a new element for like a story fight only, like Traveler will deal like some light damage after he gets powered up by all his friends along the way, but I don't think any pullable characters will actually have any elements outside of the 7. What do you want a new element for? Like, what do you think the new element would do that would be so cool? That she would want it added? Okay, let's go... actually go Marishuse. Hello, David. And also hello, Shiver Me Timbers. Yeah, I don't know. Because there is nothing you actually want. A new element wouldn't really shake anything up in a good way. It's just like they are adding new paths in Star Rail, but they don't actually do anything. Like, we can get new gameplay elements, we can get characters that have like cool interactions, we are getting new reactions in Nod-krai. Or like change the reactions when you run the new Nod-krai characters. So like, that's cool, right? They can add new stuff, but there is no point in making new elements. Still, new elements are better than new paths in Star Rail, because new paths are literally useless. Same as the new specialty in Zenless. They made Rapture characters, which is just attack, but with a different name. So you cannot run the same W engines, the same weapons. Because it's attack, but they shred defense. Ooh! Not like, you know, they could just have an attack character that shreds defense. Not make a new category for them. Geo getting actual reactions? I mean, Geo with actual reactions is called like any other element. But yeah, we might get Lunar Crystallize that does something. I mean, yeah, the new path in Star Rail and the new specialty in Zenless are just there to shrink your possible like weapon pool. Because no, if they added like, people have been saying in Genshin also that they should add more weapons, we should get like gauntlets, or we should get, I don't know, guns or something. And then like, instead of being able to play, you know, let's say Chlorine, right? Instead of being able to play, yeah, like Mystery Forge on Chlorine, you would have to like pull an actual gun for her, because you wouldn't be able to use any old weapons. That's terrible, right? If you want a character with guns, you can have a character like Chlorine that has guns but still is a sword character. People want new stuff, but it's actually bad. It's objectively bad for us to get new weapon types. Elements could, like, elements are not necessarily objectively bad, new elements, but there is no need to make the system even more complex at the base level. They can add stuff on top. Oh yeah, because new elements would also be bad. New elements would just simply mean more enemies that require a certain element, and like, you know, if a boss requires cryo, like the new cryo automaton thingy, there are only so many cryo DPS you can have, right? And if they would add a new like quantum element, now there would be new bosses that would need quantum DPS, and there are only gonna be like 2 of them. And if you haven't pulled, bad luck. Right? So new elements also wouldn't be bad. Because any like new interactions or reactions can be made with the existing ones. And new ones would just only serve to limit our possible pool of usable characters after specific bosses. I mean, one of the characters with the longest essay in the character description is still Child to this day. I mean, there are others who also have more for sure, but yeah, he's still definitely like in top half. Longest descriptions. Oh yeah, and theater would be even worse. Yeah. Fortunately, Genshin is so big that adding new elements or weapons would be not really that feasible, which is good for us. And also, the Genshin devs know what they are doing. More so than some of the others that are just winging it. That's not really. Yeah. Although the recent characters have been fun. It's just that like the issue in Star Rail is not like the design of the characters, except for Keridra, who's garbage. It's just the power levels. They are pushing it a bit too much every time. And the story. The Amphorius story took a long time to get going, but now it's pretty fire. They definitely could have cut some stuff. They could have removed one patch, like between 3.0 and 3.3. They definitely could have removed one patch worth of filler dialogue and just have everything, you know, condensed a bit, so that the big moment, like you would get the Hyacinth boss in 3.2, and that would be the anniversary patch. That would feel great. And then 3.3 would be the final patch, right? And then from like 3.0, 3.1, those were the slowest. Just remove stuff like the midday backstory. Like, it was fine, but they can make it a side quest or something. Also being introduced to Amphorius' like the myth of creation 15 times in 3.0. You're doing duelist achievements for October Primogems. I don't have the luxury of farming Primogems, because I just already got them all. How was the T6 pushy one from losing 50-50 since she's worse than E0 of every season with pulse in her? That's not true. Her items are pretty good actually. She's a pretty capable sub DPS. Nah, the Kvarana quest will speak. I love the parry. Casting out this burst always takes so much time, man. Wait, HP Goblet? Nah, it's kinda bad though. Defense had double crit ER. Albedo piece? If it rolls like 50 crit value, I could even play it on Chiori. I like that after my rotation I still have enough Serpent Sadelty left to dash to the tree at the end. Defense Goblet but no substats, and this is a 3-liner, so it's not worth. Okay, let's not condense any resin right now. I will first do the bosses, then I will condense one. In the meantime... Wait, daily commission rewards. I still haven't claimed those. Oh, that's bad. Man, yesterday I capped my charge, so the resin equivalent in Zenless for the first time ever. And you know why? It's because I actually played the game yesterday. Like, this only happens to me that I forget to spend my resin if I actually play the game off stream. I never really do much. Like, yesterday I was just fishing in Zenless. But you know, I will launch the game, because I always launch the game at like specific times in the day. so I can spend all my resources and not like overcap and not forget about anything. And usually I would just like launch it, farm some you know, disk drives, relics, stuff, artifacts, and then close it. We are done. Maybe do some like other daily stuff. But because I actually played the game, I then like I was done with the fishing and I was like, okay, so now we're done. Good night. And that's why I forgot. I forgot because I played too much, not because I didn't play enough. But fortunately, so it was like a misfortune that I forgot, but fortune that I noticed it early. I noticed almost immediately, like I woke up and I have the widgets on my phone from Genshin Starline Zenless that show me my resources live. And they often don't work, so it was very possible that I would like look at it and it would just be like connection lost or something. They rarely work. Oh, I need plants first. But they worked this time, and it showed me max. And yeah, I was only capped for like half an hour. If I was a bit faster, maybe I wouldn't even be capped at all. Maybe I would have made it in like 239 charge. But yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's grab... let's go here. You don't really care about quests that don't have voiceovers? It just feels like Koyo is dumping an essay on us? I mean, they have the best lore. They're the most interesting stories. You feel like it's just lore dumping without anything else, that means you are just not paying enough attention. It's like, because you're not paying attention, you don't find it interesting, and then you don't pay attention. And then you find it even less interesting. It's like a spiral. Or maybe a self-fulfilling prophecy. Right? Because you are not reading them properly, you don't enjoy them, and because of that, they feel bad to you. But seriously, the side quests in Genshin are some of the best stories. Pretty much everything since Inazuma. Every side quest since Inazuma has been pretty great. When I play these quests, I read them out loud. Yeah, if you ever... I mean, this is more for future quests than past quests, because the past VODs are not here anymore. But yeah, if there is ever like a world quest that you don't want to read through, you can just watch my stream as I play it. In Nod-krai, for example. Now that I have the YouTube channel, the VODs are forever. So they will not disappear. The old VODs when I was playing like Aranyaka and stuff and I read every single line in Aranyaka, those are gone. I mean, that's a real poly voiceover. Why would you need AI when I'm here? Let's actually just walk. And not TP. Because there should be plants even here. Yeah, there are. I mean, the voiceover thingy for World Quest is not only about the cost of voicing it, but also about the... So, it's like dialogue meant to be read and dialogue meant to be listened to. Or like dialogue that is meant to be voiced and dialogue that is meant to just be just raw text. It's like written differently. There will be more, like the dialogue in the world quest is more like lore dumpy, that is true, than the dialogue in voiced quests. So it's not as simple as just get somebody to read this, they would need to like rewrite those quests to be more like to the point. And also, it's about storage. Voice lines are some of the things that take up the most space. Now that they made it so that like you can download individual quests, I don't think that it's that big of an issue. But still could be, because people will still like download everything and forget about the option to like selectively delete stories. So yeah, if all the world quests were voiced, the game would be twice as heavy. Is that the whole reason for the strike? It was, but Genshin was not part of that strike. They just struck Genshin because it wasn't part of the union. And it wasn't a strike at any point versus Genshin or against Genshin, it was just collective work refusal. The voice actors just said, we won't work until you go union. And eventually they got tired of it. And the strike was only there as like a cover. So people wouldn't really understand what's going on at first. Why is MC not voiced? It is. But it's only voiced in like big moments. It's not voiced by default, cause you are the MC. So like, if the MC is just like the lines you pick, right? Whenever you have like a choice of lines, because you are the MC, you are supposed to like say them in your head and not have them read out by somebody else. It's kind of like more of an excuse, because there are lines that are read. Whenever you have those missions where the MC is just like thinking and you have to like connect the cloud bubbles, you do get actual voiceover for those. But yeah, the dialogue options that you click are never voiced by themselves. Sometimes like in Zenless, after you click a dialogue, then like MC will say a different line, sometimes with a totally different meaning than what you clicked. And this happens in Genshin rarely, but sometimes as well. Finding videos in Twitch is a nightmare, and yeah, that's why I have a YouTube channel now. You thought VAs wanted them to go on? Yeah. Exactly. Is the choice achievement? Yeah, the one where you have to like either go straight to Theres or talk with the others first. I've seen that it exists, so I should be fine. Also, like from the description of it, I think I would have done the best version by default anyways. Because they do tell you that you can go to the other NPCs and talk to them first. Hello, Saya. You can resonate with being a 5'6" blonde girl in Genshin Impact. You should have chosen Ether then. It's your fault. Nobody forced you to choose Lumine. Why is it so heavy on doubt? I mean, it's it's like 2 to 1. Or 1 to 2 rather. If I still not friendship 10 because I don't use him in my friendship team. But Skerk and Dahlia on the other hand are getting friendship really quickly. Okay, so I finally have an uncreated furnishing. The spirituality and ceiling. And after I craft this, I will be able to create every set in the game for Primogems. I own 0. Okay. Get the Mora, because my Mora is still dwindling, man. I leveled up a bunch of artifacts recently, and now I just have no Mora. 27 million? Like, it might seem like a lot, but like in Star I have like 50 million. Or 70 million? I don't even know. In Star I have like infinite credits. And I used to have more in Genshin as well. I used to have 40 million. Thank God Saya's here. Okay, let's go fight the boss. Can we get any knights and waste even more Mora? We got 2 knights last time, right? Got the incredible W. Did I? Or did I get queens again? Wait, Skerk. Skork? Yeah, I did get 2 knights, because I leveled this to 9. You are the antagonist of Polish chat. And I would say that's Ronan. Okay, let's go Skerk. Got 2 this time as well, very nice. "12 queens, 7 rooks, 0 knights." I mean, I have had some knights before because I have leveled up my talents. So in total I got it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 knights in total. 2 last week, so then 4 before that, and then 1 was like free from killing the boss for the first time. So I only got knights 3 times before last week. 2 solvents, very nice, very nice. We love some good solvents. Probably should have saved my burst. I'm gonna save. Escoffiers at least. Okay, I'm actually gonna skip this cutscene. This cutscene is way too long, man. I like playing the cutscenes in like the wiki boss. I could have actually. I still had fanfare. I could have just attacked them immediately. Whatever, at this point I will just wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, now attack the queen, ideally get them down to a similar time. No, I died! I would say I'm dying, but I just straight up died. Man. I should have first revived Skirk and then killed my team. Can't revive him when you are dead yourself, girl. Here we go. Now is the comedic relief that isn't actually funny. I mean, every like 10 appearances he will drop a funny line. And the other 9 ones will be cringe. Which team would Orpheus be good in? The go-to team that they are testing and that they are designing her for is Unbe Trigger. Unbe Trigger Orphe. One night, let's go! But I feel like she's gonna be good in any lighter team as well. Just because she gets lighter buffs. The only issue is that you would have to change your builds, because with lighter, like when you play lighter plus an attack buffer, then whatever DPS you have, be it Ellen, Soldier 11, or Evelyn, you play pen ratio on them, because you already get a 1200 attack from Astra and 75% damage bonus from lighter. But now you will not get the attack, and also Orphe gives you death shred, so you don't want pen ratio becomes quite bad, so you need to switch to attack discs. Attack 5 and like attack 2-piece instead of pen ratio 2-piece and pen ratio 5. So yeah, needing a different build for the team. Kinda scuffed. Oh yeah, I need to fix my Auroron. Okay, I did fix him. Wait, but I still think I had slightly different artifacts before, because now they seem a bit worse. Let me check what I actually had before, because I did have him saved in my showcase. Auron, I even have the like cool art. So wait, I will keep this on this screen. Okay, I have the same flower. 23 9.9, 27 7.4. Yeah, I had different suns. I have the suns that Jansan took. Then the goblet 26.4, yes, and the hat 18.7. Okay. Now that's my boy. Too bad he's getting replaced by Nefa in this team. Because this would be one of the best teams to put Nefa in. Ideally, C2 Kazuha would probably be better here. I guess if I had Kazuha, I wouldn't have a healer for Furina. Yeah, okay, so I need Shironen. But C2 Kazuha is very good with Inefa because he gives 200 EM. Inefa likes EM. But she doesn't want to build EM because she likes attack even more. But EM is also good. What are my balls? Okay. I won't bother switching at this point. Here we go. I wonder who's the next Harbinger we are gonna fight be. Is it gonna be Columbina or is it gonna be Sandrone? Or is it gonna be Dottore? Or maybe Capitano revived? Copium? I think Capitano will actually be playable. I don't have any hope for Signora, but Capitano? Guaranteed! We'll beat him in a fight so hard he will come back to life. Piero? Nah, it's too early for Piero. Oh! Midlander Claymore Billet! Easy clap. Thank you, Saya, for donating your points. Who was the other doubter? Oh, this is Gamer. You don't see beef with Columbina, but something weird is happening with Columbina in the trailer we got. In that Shades trailer, at the end there's like a little Columbina teaser, and she's like glitching out somewhere in Nod-krai. Also, Child says... Bam, bam, voiceover about... Damselet. Something just... When it comes to her, something just doesn't feel right. You know something is like very wrong with her when even Child doesn't want to fight her. In Japanese he says it even more clearly that he just doesn't... When it comes to Damsel, he just doesn't feel like fighting her. Child would fight like a little kid waiting in line to get some ice cream or something. So him not wanting to fight Columbina? Yeah, she must be like really messed up, man. Eldritch horror kind of stuff. She just doesn't like... Nobody likes Child, but he still wants to fight them. In the Fatui Harbingers. Okay, surely we'll get the melt right this time, right? Surely I don't miss my melt like 80% of the time. Oh, I didn't actually get the pyro. Let's go, I melted! How do you dodge this attack? Oh, I died again. I can't even revive her now, oopsie. He's too far away, he will like... I won't actually hit him. Okay, this was fairly smooth as far as this boss goes. Rest in peace, Fionen. Triple drop! And I think these are needed for Inefa, right? Is it eroded horns? I actually don't have that. I don't have eroded horns, man. I'll do the squats in a sec. Just let me double check. Oh no, she doesn't use eroded horns. She uses the third mat, neither of those. Let me check how many of them I have. Oh yeah, we are chilling. I've got 18, the most of them all actually. If she used Eroded Horns, I wouldn't even have enough for all the talents. Kinda crazy, considering this boss is already quite old. Man, that run is ending, can you believe that? I'm so old. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, like it really hit me being old thing when I realized that it's been like more than 12 years ago that I read Fate Stay Night. Because I remember I read it before the anime came out. And it must have been like at least a year or two, if not more. And the anime came out in 2014, the Unlimited Blade Wars anime. So I must have read it in like 2012 or something. And that was 13 years ago. Half my life ago? Like, what? See Tlalin so cute? He's right there. Wait, this way. Okay, so. Now that we're done here, let's spend the rest of my resin. I can now condense without facing any dire consequences. Oh, I need to revive Shironen as well. I mean, the anime came out 11 years ago. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. But I remember that I read the visual novel like a year or two before that came out, if not more. So I must have read Fate Stay Night like 13 years ago-ish. I don't think I even have the files from back then. At one point I lost everything, at one point I lost all the files I had on my PC. Because my hard drive broke down. I still have it, so maybe it would be still possible to recover it. I'm not sure, I never tried, because the PC just wouldn't turn on. And I think it was the hard drive's fault. And I never tried reading it after that. Maybe I could recover some of my old files. And also I will be able to check some of the dates on my files. Like when I downloaded Fate Stay Night. And all the viruses that came with it. Okay, one more run. And then I can try the event. Oh, some rhythm gaming? I was supposed to check some card gaming tips and tricks. Because I want to finally get the achievement. Like, I want to do two things. I want to get the achievement for getting coins in the card game. And I also want to beat all the NPCs in the world. Because it's kind of exploration that I still haven't done. Don't click this. Actually, it would be fine to use it. Yeah, honestly, might as well. Because next week we are getting the new patch. But the Leyline, the Stygian Onslaught double, or like not double, but extra artifacts will begin a week after that. So this is fair game, unless I want to save it for like enough amounts next week. I guess I could save it. Might as well save it. Cause it's better to just wait with it than pre-farm. Cause who knows, maybe somehow I will need like 180 pulls or 170 pulls for Inefa and then I lose the weapon. 37%. And then I can pull the weapon, and then if I farmed weapon much in advance, they would go to waste. I like watching characters struggle with like going uphill. Okay, event. Go to quest, let's go. Talk to the guards. Can I TP here? Oh yes. Wait, what do you have to say? Oh, nothing yet. Our Miss Ordinary Citizen. We've been at this for half a day now and the monsters aren't showing any signs of thinning out. Maybe I should call for reinforcements. There's no need to panic. Trust in the Khan and our plainclothes colleague. Besides, there's an adventurer with a nose for danger and a certain officer who are sure to turn up should we find ourselves in a crisis. We got here in time, I hope? Oh, hey, here they are. Proto-boss and his little assistant really have shown up. Hello, you two. Please allow me to explain the situation. Why don't you take a breather? I can brief these two. Hey, want to have a go on the cannon? Opportunities like this don't roll around often, at least not since the fleet was destroyed. It will be a blast from centuries past. Blowing monsters to smithereens with these specially made projectiles is the perfect way to unwind, and the guards will even reward you for it. Blasting monsters with a massive cannon? That's right up our alley. Is there a particular reason for blowing these monsters up? This is like a group of workers unexpectedly unearthed some ruins nearby, disturbing the monsters slumbering within. We guards have set up a containment zone to prevent their escape. Well, it's a containment zone. At the moment it's just two of us and a Melusian agent who happen to be here on holiday. Oh, and our customized cannon, of course. Eh, that sounds dangerous. Paimon hopes that Melusian agent isn't in any danger. Don't worry about her. The cannon at the entrance to the ruins is operated remotely. She can keep most of the monsters in check without getting anywhere near them. So why are we needed? She's very reliable, but this operation is dragging on now, and she must be exhausted. Will you help us out, Protoboss? If the situation doesn't improve soon, I will have to call for reinforcements. I'm willing to help no matter the situation. It's not our style to walk away from danger. Fantastic, we are very grateful for your help. After our last experiment, I made some adjustments to my invention. I hope you will find it easy to operate. Now, if only we could get it to aim and fire automatically, what do you think? That's a great idea. Next time I can try fitting it with a Guardmax target identification module. That way it should be able to operate autonomously. How clever, you really are a genius. Hey ho, here comes the relief force. Huh, what are you doing here? I feel like we met before. You do remember me, I applied for a position at the Chef Marine Film Fantasyland. Paimon thinks she maybe remembers that. I'm well aware of your deeds, and I know I can trust you with anything. On the other hand, those two over there are reliable enough, but there's something a little awkward between them. Human emotions are complicated. I think maybe they could do with a little push. Awkward? Forget it, there are more important things to focus on. Anyway, have faith in you. The cannon's easy enough to operate. I'm sure we'll have those monsters cleared up in short order. Oh, it's this kind of thingy. Do we still control it by walking with our character? In Fearsome versus Firepower, you must control the turret to fire different types of shots to defeat multiple monsters' waves efficiently and prevent them from crossing your defensive line. When a monster crosses that line, your base's combat power will decrease. When your combat power reaches 0, you will be defeated. Observe the turret's line of fire and adjust its directionality before pressing the fire button to launch the presently loaded cannonball at the enemy. You can actively switch the shot type currently loaded before firing. In every battle, you will have a fixed selection of shot types and a fixed amount of ammunition. You must observe the traits of the monster waves and their formations, and select appropriate strategies to fire at them. If you hit 0 ammunition before the battle can be completed, the battle will end prematurely. You can familiarize yourself with the shot types and ammunition counts before combat begins, as well as the types of monsters you'll be facing and their traits. First, let me just... I saw some like guard mechs in the background. Oh, let me switch to a team that actually moves and doesn't just like crawl. This one thing I'm completely spoiled at just walking normally. I used to walk normally in past versions, now I just cannot. I need the thrill of speed. Don't talk about the canon, or were you hoping to ask about Freyus? You don't seem very interested in the canon. Ha, you've seen right through me. To be honest, I'm starting to regret helping Freyus keep up his whole genius act. His ambition keeps growing unchecked. It's enough that he made an official military version of his canon, but rushing out here to this dangerous place to test it. I think I remember them. Don't I? I think they've appeared before. If it wasn't for the fact that Miss Marine helped happen to be here already, he could have been in real danger. Or just like a similar couple in Mondstadt maybe instead? He's got you to protect him too. Well, I set up a minefield that only the monsters can trigger to the cannon's rear. Even if the cannon doesn't get them all, there is no way they will escape the ruins. If something goes wrong with the minefield, I've also got my musket, more than enough to take out the luckier or more cunning ones. I've been training hard ever since the last time I needed rescuing. I bet my shooting skills can even match Turena's now. Besides, the cannon's been doing a very good job up until now. In fact, after the last field test received such a positive response, Free's endeavors haven't resulted in a single painful defeat. What if he falls on hard times? I wonder that what I should do if everyone loses interest again and his inventions no longer attract attention. Don't worry about it, it doesn't matter if you are not a genius. Is that how I should comfort him? It seems a little cruel. Self-esteem is important. I don't want anyone to make him think less of himself. So I have to help him keep the act up. If those engineers he's been talking to abandon him, I will recruit a few of the experts who keep sending me invites to come and play their parts. Yeah, I remember this. I've stopped caring all too much if it's interesting or not. I just can't let this pretense end too quickly. You look familiar. So you still remember me? That's wonderful. It was a good while ago, but you helped me test the original prototype for this cannon. Back then, I was still lying to Cheney about being a genius. Does it mean you came clean? As it happens, the answer is neither. The lie evolved. Thanks to you, my cannon performed outstandingly, and the Maison Gardenache rewarded me with financial support. They even introduced me to a few engineers. With guidance from these old hands, and after getting to grips with a fair few abandoned projects from the Fontaine Research Institute, I managed to produce some noteworthy inventions, such as my shallow earth mining drill and the variant Antoine Roger aircraft, which I should really call the Freyus Flyer. Of course, Jenny's favorite is the automatic breakfast oven. She uses it every day. Perhaps you really were a genius all along? Not at all, everything I've invented was based on the work of others. I'm more of an improver than an inventor. If you're feeling particularly unkind, you might say all I do is embellish others' ideas. A real genius wouldn't need to borrow inspiration from anyone else. That said, I'm no longer that old run-of-the-mill everyman that couldn't make something valuable to save his life either. So I've come to feel that my lie has gradually evolved into more of a promise, perhaps? It's not quite so far from the truth anymore, but at the same time I've still got some ways to go. Forge ahead, intrepid inventor. I'll try my hardest. Let's read this. It could still do with some work. What do you mean? It's stuck in one place. I wasn't expecting a request like that. I guess I should have known someone as exceptional as you would have extraordinary ideas. But if I'm going to make it mobile, I will need to do something about the recoil first. It's a naval cannon after all. Of course, if it were you carrying it, I'm fairly confident you could withstand the force. But for a regular member of the guards, the recoil would probably kill them stone dead. I will need to invent a miniature terrestrial naval-grade platform, something mobile that can support the cannon's weight. Obviously, for something this big, I will need to consider its defensive capabilities. Armor plating would make it too heavy. Then I need to consider propulsion and mobility. There's much to consider. The engineering designs are going to get extremely complicated. I wonder, can I really do this? I was rejected 3 times by the Fontaine Research Institute and okay, and there's Marine as well. Oh my god, there's a lot of lines. I will read them later. Oh, it's 1 per day. So this is today, and then by the time I next stream Genshin, this will be unlocked in 3 days. And the last one, wait, how long does this event last for? Just a week. But it's gonna be fine, because I stream today, I'm gonna stream on Thursday and then on Sunday. Yeah. So I will stream by the time, like I will be able to stream when the last stage is unlocked. It's kinda weird when they do this, where like you will have like 2 or 3 days. You will have 3 days to clear the last stage. That's not enough, man. Make use of reactions prioritize defeating Geosamatures to gain an edge in combat. Used to hit single targets. Spin the 3 projectiles. Deals fire damage in a small AoE. It can trigger actions such as Operation Overload and Rising Mist. Destroys creatures, wood and shields. Generates a piercing energy beam after firing that damages all monsters along its path. So we need to use these for the Geosamachorus. Yo, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, let's see. These events are always simpler in practice than they appear. You can use the control scheme for the cannon in the settings menu while in combat. So probably like point where my cursor is and then also like point the other way. Those would probably be like the two versions. Because before we used to like when we had an event like this before, we would have our character here and we would like if we walked left the cannon would shoot right. And some people found this too confusing. It was fine for me. A bit clunky because like but it wasn't the part where the cannon shot in the other direction, it was the part where adjusting your character just a little bit was difficult. When a large number of monsters are vertically aligned with your turret, directed piercing shots can defeat them effectively. When a monster affected by electro appear, you can use explosive shots to trigger Operation Overload, causing an explosion and sending opponents flying. When wooden shield creatures guards and wooden shield miniatures are present, you must first use explosive shots to break their shields, after which you can deal effective damage to them. Geosamachorus will periodically create wards for other opponents. When one of them is defeated, the wards it has created will also be broken. As such, prioritizing the defeat of these monsters is the key to completing the battle. How fast can I shoot? Keyboard is the other option. Oh my, oh my. Oh, one guy survived. There is no timer. That's cool. Oh my god. Combo! He didn't even get his shield up. Ah, one guy survived, too bad. I'm not sure if I should have used so many of these. Okay. Here comes the final wave. Oh, and they are affected by Hydra, I can vaporize them for double damage. Cool! That was pretty nice. And actually, like, there are some close calls. And the ammo management actually was a thing. You can run out of the better ammo types if you use them too much. I use the worst ammo a lot, but I also run out of it by the end. Cool, cool, I like it. A solid like beat event. Okay, now let's see what she has to say. I think there is still some left. Alright, then I guess I will stay here on standby. If you get tired, let me know. I can always hop back on the cannon while you take a rest. I could shoot these monsters all day. Are you not going to talk to the other two? I've already talked to them at length. Miss Cheney gave me a very valuable dessert. A type of cake I've never tried before. By human standards, I think it should be considered delicious. My tastes have already been tamed by my colleagues, so I found it quite enjoyable too. Or Chene, I guess, not Chene. Chene must come from a rich family, while Fritz comes from a humbler origin. She's always giving him desserts like that. She must spend 8 or 9,000 more a day on them. They told you all this? Guesswork. You can tell a lot by the way people walk, their facial expressions, and the words they use. The first time I took a rest alongside them, I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there. Not that they resented my presence, but something about the atmosphere didn't feel quite right. So I've decided not to disturb them. Besides, standing guard quietly over here suits me just fine. I used to do a lot of reconnaissance and sentry duty when I was in the force. This butterfly triggers me, okay. You have other business to attend to? Yes, I was only in the area by chance after taking a mission from Edel, another agent. Lately, a group of white-collar crooks have been spotted around here. And it just so happens that there are quite a few houses up for rent in the area, so I thought I would come and look for clues. But I have to admit, investigating financial crimes isn't anywhere near as exciting as blasting monsters to bits. If you ever need anyone to help you pummel some monsters, I will be up for it. Obviously, it would be best if meals were included, but if they are not, I can always bring my own. Wonder if the financial crimes are gonna be like a reference to anything in the future. Cause it seems like a random thing to bring up. Okay. Oh, there's more. Yeah, I need to go hunt these mechs. Cause I don't have these mats at all. I pretty much ran out fully. Oh! We can cook as well with Escoffier, but first let's do the myriad melodies. Next patch we're gonna get a rhythm game in Zenless. I'm pretty excited for that. We'll actually be able to play all the like trailer themes that are absolute bangers in Zenless, all the songs. I'm not sure what the gameplay will be like though. I think I got it. Man. And it totally destroyed. I'm not even sure how many misses and goods I got here, so I won't be able to tell if I actually got the beginning correctly or not. I used to be better at the ending part, but I was worse at the beginning. Now I'm better at the beginning, but worse at the ending. I got a good. I mean, I got some goods later. Nine? What the frick? But yeah, I mean, I totally blew the later section. Well, it is what it is. I'll keep playing it once per stream. I wonder how difficult the new songs are gonna be. The Natlan song's average difficulty was probably the highest of all regions. But not the peak difficulty. The hardest one was probably the slide thingy. And even that is probably not the top 3. My top 3 most difficult maps would probably be Duel in the Mist, Polumnia Omnia, and probably the Enkalmia one. No turning back. Mining while beating up mobs. What efficiency. What's the point of lighting the pillars? When you light them all, you get like a special area with like a gigantic chest or multiple gigantic chests. And you get some lore as well. Although truth be told, I didn't even understand what was happening. But yeah, beating them all unlocks a special area, special achievement, and a lot of chests. So if you are in need of some mods, beating all the local legends in Atlan is actually a pretty good way to get like a pool, or 2 maybe even. Only the ones with the pillars? Yeah, for that side quest thingy, it's only the ones with the pillars that would matter. But should be defeat them all anyways, because they all give achievements. Every single one has 3 achievements. Although for the overworld ones, if you kill them once, you can't fight them until the next day. So you only have 1 shot at an achievement per day. And even if you meet the conditions, for all 3 achievements in one fight, you only get 1, and then you need to repeat it. The ones from the pillars, you can repeat, you can fight them however many times you want though, at least. Bonk. Oh, we have some fiends as well over here. Evil has been purged. Okay, so next up, let me first do Genshin Duel. And then, have I done character trials? I don't think so. Now, Liu a character from before 2.7, but not way before. So it's like Lantern Knight. It's Shenhe. Together with Shenhe, we got Yunjin. Kai, can only trust half of what he says at best. I don't think Diluc would say. Diluc would have worse things to say about him. So I think it's Rosaria. Ah, no. So is it Jean? Is it actually Diluc? Shoot, I should have just went with the obvious one. I thought that Diluc would say that I shouldn't trust even a single thing he says. So I went with some like other of his colleagues or, you know, like acquaintances. Should have just typed Diluc and gotten a one shot. I think this is Yoimiya. Easy clap. Sword, it's Kaya for sure. And I always type it wrong. No. Raiden Shogun. No. Sinnoh. No. Catching. Always Shuei? Nope. Before 1.6, not from Shanjo. So let's go with Bronya. 1.0 we are really not wind. Maybe Pela. Not Nility either. Natasha? Oh, it was Natasha. I don't usually like getting... I don't like guessing Natasha early, because there are no abundance characters in the game. Or barely any. I guess the other ones, there's only like one harmony there anyways. There's always a paradise that needs to be built. That vow is like the sun in the sky. Perhaps I will melt and fall before reaching it. Some hardship I must endure. Yeah, okay. Easiest Sunday of all time. Clara. No. Sushang. No. Oh, it's a baseball bat. It's Trailblazer physical. Okay. It was actually gettable, maybe. A guy. Gallagher. It has to be Gallagher. No! Wait, guy and then a robot? If it's a robot, it's not a guy. Or is it supposed to... Or is emoji supposed to have like a feature? Because you know there are like face with like hair color or something. So maybe it was supposed to indicate something. Firefly. No. Rocket? Rocket? It's like good here now. It doesn't make cry? Robot cry? Rocket? Rocket? What makes you think rocket? It's not 3B, because the robot. Cry? It's not Asta. Robot. Oh, it's Clara. Okay. Yeah. So I guess human plus robot. It was supposed to be like human and robot and not a person who's both a human and a robot, which would be more like Boot Hill. Is there a way to see which local legends have the special arenas? If you go to StarDB, can you tell by like their name or something? Let's go all and then series. It's like duelist. No, not really. Because like they are often in this form, then there was like name and then something. Ichka Huip Lily's Aegis, but then he never dies also has a totem. You could look up the quest to like for defeating them all. And then it should have like which ones you need to defeat. But how would you look that up? There's an achievement for that, but I don't remember which one. Maybe if I just look up any of them. It will have a link to that achievement? No. There's a list of all of them here. Yeah, I don't know which achievement was that. You have to do some googling yourself. Okay, and then finally Zenless. Piper, Bum. Nothing matches, then we go Anton, because he has everything different. It is Belbog. And this boss. This is another Ben and Koleda 50-50. It's Ben. Because Ben and Koleda have everything the same, except for the specialty. Everything else matches. So it's always a 50-50 in that case. You have to hope that this is not like your last guess. I mean, you can just use Google. You don't need to use an AI chatbot. You can look up like Genshin, Pillar, Boss, Local, Legends, Achievement. All achievements guide, all achievements. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't find this, but yeah, you can just like try googling around a bit with different terms. Maybe if you look up like Night Kingdom chests, that could be a good term to look up. Wait, I can even try myself. Into the Eternal Night? Maybe this one. Is it this? No, that's the main quest. Here's like a guide for all the local legends. Maybe it will have like... No, they don't mention it. Because I think this is from 5.0. Actually, no, it has some of the new ones, but it's not like all the way up to date. It doesn't have the volcano. And that's when we got it. Yeah, whatever, you have to do some... Just beat them all, man. Just beat every local legend. Each one of them gives you Primo Gems. And then you will get the achievement as well. New area, 5.5. Okay, if it's updated for 5.5... then it should be up to date. Yeah, they don't mention the chests, but I'm pretty sure the chests are related to this quest. To the pillars. Right? There was like another area that was like something different. There's another area like around here. No. Somewhere around here. No, this is Ali's house. Where you could like enter if you've cleared all the pillars from 5.0, I think? And there are bonus chests there as well? I don't remember that either. Just do all the achievements. And you'll get there eventually. Okay, where were we? I needed wood, I needed flowers. I needed... Oh yeah, let's get the materials from the mecha enemies. Easy, and then clockwork mecha, yeah. Chaska them up a bit now. Chaska is another character that actually has a meaningful like skill cap. If I want to use her against the dire bosses next Stygian Onslaught, I will actually need to like time her shots well. Man, why are the characters that actually have like difficult gameplay the best ones to use? We need more Skarks, where it doesn't matter what you do. He was gonna let go of the shot early and then like shoot a bit faster. Man, this guy was tanky. Oh, it was because of this that he was so tanky. You deactivate with your arc and then they get like weaker. Yeah, that makes sense. Enemies in the overworld are not supposed to be this tanky. It was like some Abyss 12 level Clockwork mech. I mean, I guess I don't have a proper team. If I had a real team, it would be easier to fight. But yeah, this is more like it. If I don't have my skill, I can just hold the charge attack. You can only do this with Varasa at any time. She never has proper downtime. I mean, you can have downtime on your meaningful abilities, but there's always something you can do. Not like... Yeah, Chaska, when I don't have my skill, she does nothing, right? Also, I should be using Chiori. No Geo, so I don't get 2 dogs, but it's fine. Can't wait for more Geo characters that I can play with Chiori, hopefully. Although one fear I have about future Geo characters is that they will prefer Shironen over Chiori. And you can only play one unless you have Shironen C2. Those are like... the premium Geo teams are some of the most expensive teams in the game. Where like you need Chiori C1 for her to like work with Shironen. And then you need Shironen C2 for her to work with Triple Geo. I guess the one Triple Geo team you would play is with Itto, who already has a construct, so you only need C2 Shironen to make it work. Itto, Chiori, Shironen. Chiori C1 doesn't do anything in that team. But you still need Shironen C2 or you just can't play all 3 of them. And Nave only wants 1 Geo anyways. Like 1 extra Geo, so 2 in total. So you don't have to worry about pulling cons for your Geo characters, because you are not supposed to play them together. But you do need C1 Chiori for her to work there at all. Is the potable weapon still 1? Yeah. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, because they have the pillar again. It seems it's protecting them specifically from electro damage as well. Portable waypoints have been way less useful recently. They've been placing teleport waypoints pretty well. I haven't felt the need to place a teleport waypoint anywhere, the portable one, in a while. Like one of the premium spots is here next to the Geo Hypostasis if you farm it a lot. Whenever you pull a new Geo character, you can have to place a teleport waypoint here. Other than that, yeah, all the new bosses have teleport waypoints pretty close to them. Right, like you've got one here for this guy. For this guy it's kinda annoying actually. But you do have like 2 options, even 3. In Natlan, yeah, this is like super close in the same cave, this in the same cave. Same cave. Same cave. Same cave. It's like all of these bosses are in caves and all of them have waypoints right next to them. This is not in a cave, but still close to the point. Another cave with a waypoint. Back in my day, we had to place the waypoints ourselves. Back in my day, when I sent my Bennett on an expedition, I couldn't use him for the next 16 hours. Those are some of the fastest changes they have made. It also sucks that the characters with like expedition bonuses were like Fischl and Bennett, some of the strongest characters in the game. So those were the characters you wanted to send out on expeditions to have them return faster to you. But then you couldn't use them in like Abyss and stuff. I don't need treasure hoarder mats. I'll be on my way, guys. Don't mind me. See ya. I also really like the water plants, because I'm always short on these. There are very few of them, and none that give you multiple seeds. This is a very nice area overall. Oh, hello. Who are you? How have things been going? I think I remember her. She was with that guy. And doesn't narrow it down all that much. Here we go. Inafa's gonna be pretty good against the Hydro Tulpa if he ever returns. Because the Hydro Tulpa has an innate Hydro Aura. So you don't need to care about Hydro characters. And you can do like over vape with Inefa. Who's the ornamental fish? Nice. We need the mecha bait, right? I almost definitely have this guy already, but I can't say no to an ornamental fish. There is still like one type of fish in Fontaine, one of the mechanical ones that I don't have though. Imagine not having the like best fishing rod from that event back in 2.1. You have to actually like change your rods when you switch from region to region. I mean, you don't have to, but for faster fishing you have to. And here the best rod works everywhere anyways. Ah, I didn't make it. Didn't quite have enough juice. You have the best. Oh, yesterday in the evening, I just watched every single Ellen trailer they ever released. And man, I love Ellen so much. Those trailers were so peak. Oh, who's there? Huh? Something still was aggroed on me. And yeah, I remembered the like absolutely insane hype I had, and it was warranted. Come here, little doggo. I think that was where you have to parry attacks. Oh, that one is fun. That one is one of the best ones. It's probably the most fun local legend. From the gimmicky ones. It's kinda hard to compare the gimmicky ones to the like actual enemies. Multiple Orphe Mindscapes? Nah. Wait, why would that mean that I would pull Orphe Mindscapes? If anything, it means I won't, cause... I mean, she's not gonna be a best in slot LN teammate. Even if she is, she won't be for long. Wait, where am I going? Oh, that's far away. Oh, I know which are these, cause... Wait, do we even know her mindscapes? Let me check. Is she in the translation database? No. Okay, I can even check. Where do you even go for like... Yuzuha and Dali is updated for 2.1. Yeah, the spreadsheet has not been updated for a month. From Lifa. And then the version on Hakushin is gonna be like in Chinese only. There's nothing here. And if you switch to Chinese, there would probably be descriptions. I guess we can... Oh no, she doesn't even have mindscapes. Okay. I mean, if the mindscapes read like, you know, increase basic attack damage of ice characters or something, then maybe I could pull them. But I feel like it's unlikely. She's meant to be for Unbi, not for Ellen. And the only buff she has is 20% def reduction here. Somewhere. Or is it not 20%? There isn't 20 anywhere here. There is 15? Maybe it's 15% def reduction. Or maybe 30% def reduction? And then this says 12 seconds, 35%, 25%. Oh, this says defense. This is defense. So this is probably 25% def reduction from additional ability. The additional ability will work because it's stun or support. Stun support. So yeah, her only buff being Death Shot is also not great for Ellen, because that's not the buff you want. I mean, you could play Hugo's Engine, but it becomes complicated. You need to change your build completely. Attack 5, 2-piece attack, and then Hugo's Engine. One thing that I'm very interested in are the new drive discs, because there are two sets. We know that one is a support set for Yuzuha primarily, but any support other than Astra should be able to use it quite well, because it's whenever you use EX special or ult, and Astra doesn't have an EX special. I mean, it might count her Tremolos. Actually, we'll need to see. I think it won't though, because Tremolos are EX specials, but they deal like EX special damage. But they're not necessarily an EX special attack. Yeah, I don't know. And then the other set is apparently for attack agents. Apparently it has some tag in the data that tags it as an attack agent set. Whatever that means. As the best supporter in the lighter, yeah. Yeah. Let's grab the crystal flies. Good thing I'm here. Oh yeah, I need to cook. Which I'm definitely not gonna pull Astra Mindscapes. I'm not that big of a fan of Astra, and there will definitely be better supports for Ellen than Astra. Astra's not that great. Wait, one of the crystal flies ran away. No! Man, that's sad. Oh, I actually hit two of them. Nice. I want to hit all three, but yeah, that's okay. So yeah, there were leaks, although this was like pre-release leaks about like the idols, and apparently one of them was supposed to be an ice support. But yeah, it's so old that even if they were true, and we have no way of knowing that if they were true or not, even if they were true, they could have changed since then, right? They introduced the new Rapture class and everything. I feel like one of the idols being a Rapture DPS is pretty likely, especially now that we know that the defense force doesn't contain Rapture agents. The defense force is like an all-attack faction, which is kind of weird. You would definitely think they would have some like support personnel in the military. But you've got one stunner and everything else, everybody else is attack. Whoops. Then don't use that ult. So yeah, because everybody is attack in the defense force, we have to get a Rapture Agent somewhere else. It could be the bunny, or it could be one of the idols, or maybe both. Because getting 3 DPSs, like we can look at Star Rail as an example. In Star Rail we got the new Remembrance path, and we instantly got 1 Remembrance support for free. They didn't give that, but like Rapture is specifically a DPS path, so a Rapture support wouldn't really... I mean, we got a support for Rapture agents. We got Panin Hu. I mean, he's an A rank. A ranks in Zenless are super easy to get because there are only 2 upgrades on banner. But he's a defense character. But yeah, he's supposed to support Rapture. So we got him for free to set up our Rapture agents. And so far we only got Ishuen. So instead we got Aglaya as our first Remembrance DPS. And then we got Castoris. And then Hyacinth, the healer. And we are gonna get a 3rd Remembrance DPS and another Remembrance support until the end of Amphorius. So that's 3 DPSs, 2 supports, 5 characters, plus the free Trailblazer 6. So Commando is like the free-to-play option for Rapture. If there are like Rapture shield bosses, you'll be able to use Commando as the A rank DPS. I wonder if he's gonna power keep Evelyn. Probably not, but maybe. Would be funny. Versus like Miasma enemies, he could be better than Evelyn. Than M0 Evelyn. So yeah, we need like 1 or 2 more Rapture DPSs. And I feel more like 2 than 1. Because in Star Rail we are getting 6 Remembrance characters in the first year of Remembrance. Nah, Commando is not an S rank. I hope I would have loved if he was an S rank, but he's not. It's just a fact now. It's not possible for him to be an S rank now that we know that Sid is also will be in this beta. Because the only hope was that Sid would be like pushed back. Because maybe Sid is not ready yet. I mean, I guess you could say there is a sliver of hope, but it wouldn't be because like Sid is meant to be in this beta. But there is a chance that following, because apparently from the Chinese side especially, there was a lot of pushback when it comes to like the Sid design. They didn't really like how Sid looks in game, because Sid in the trailer looks so much better than Sid in game. For one, you couldn't see the legs and like the lower half of Sid in the trailer, and that's the part that looks the worst. And for two, even the upper part, it was more like this in the trailer and more like this in game. They wanted to make Sid look more feminine, and they just made it look more awkward. Why did they have the need of putting a girl in the robot again, man? I don't know, but whatever. So, maybe there will be like an emergency delay on Sid, and then a promotion of Commando to S rank. This already happened before, kinda. Because Lighter was most likely promoted to an S rank as well. Not sure who would have taken his place. Maybe they just planned to not have an S rank that patch, or like only Yanagi. But there was data suggesting that Lighter's engine was an attack A rank engine. So that means he would be an attack A rank agent. And then they changed him to be a stun character. Although I'm not exactly sure how his kit would have worked. So yeah, this would be like another fire A rank male being promoted to an S rank. Kinda funny. Would be lovely. And especially because it would make sense, like Commando so far has been like the second strongest character from the playable ones after Yishuen from the Waifu Peninsula, right? You could maybe say Jufufu, but I feel like Commando is just too beefy for Jufufu. Panda is just a fat panda. And then the girls, they Like in the story, Alice and Yuzuha, like if Komano was with them, they had like a significant firepower boost, and whenever Komano was absent because he was doing a part-time job or maybe he was injured, they were like, oh no, we don't have Komano, we need to be careful. It's like the memes of, you know, Spookshack at 100% power, all three of them, and then Spookshack at 90% power, Komano only. So it would be weird for him to be an A rank when he's hyped up as being such a strong guy. And I guess it was the same with Lighter, where he was supposed to be the strongest fighter. Possibly after Caesar. But Caesar just is the overlord, and then Lighter is the dedicated fighter of the group. So it would be weird for him to be an A rank. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they decided to promote him. But it seems like one thing that's good. It's like it would suck if specifically Komano was an A rank. But overall it's fine, it's good that we are getting A ranks. Because in Star they just gave up on A ranks, right? And they decided to supplement A ranks with free... Or they decided to supplement 4 stars with free 5 stars. We got Archer and we are supposed to get one more free 5 star this year still. And then... in Zenless it seemed like it was following in Styrel's footsteps, with like very few A ranks. But it was more the case of some of the A ranks being pushed forward to be released in 1.0. Both Lucy and Piper would have made more sense if they were released in like 1.2 and 1.3. And then we would have had like a pretty consistent almost every patch one extra A rank. But they put them in 1.0 to have a bigger variety of characters in 1.0, especially when it comes to like the support roster, because without Lucy, who would you play as a general support? Rina? Rina's kinda garbage, man. There's Nicole, but like Nicole is one, and then what? Like you have Sokaku for ice, and nothing? Also, Piper was the only A rank anomaly. Still is the only A rank anomaly, right? So that's pretty important as well. The name of the Gunblade in the PV was Komano? Yeah. The like fairy from the back, right? Who like had like the blade and was like boom. Oh, and remember when I was saying how the girl at the end of the trailer is probably Ye Xiuen's sister, as pretending like I was some super detective? Her name is Ye as well. We kinda knew it from day one. She's like Ye something. We've got Ye Xiuen, the guy from Yunkui Summit, and then the girl at the end is Ye something else. So they have the same surname. It was not something you would have to deduce. It was just a thing. Nobody was hiding that she's related to him from day one. But hey, at least it means that I'm right. It's better to be proven right by an obvious fact that I overlooked than to be proven wrong by an obvious fact that I overlooked. Okay, what wood do I need the most? Probably the Natlan ones. I was supposed to use the... Oh no, we are saving this for enough as release. 5 Acquaint Fates. Oh, also, like, when you were fishing, did you have problem with the game crashing? I was fishing a bit yesterday in Zenless. From the 3 top areas, I got all the fish and all the rare versions of them as well. But the game crashed for me twice when I was trying to, like, exit the fishing menu. What am I trying to look for? Wood. Not anything but luck. I didn't have any luck, but the game crashed for me twice. Once when I tried to quit when I was like already reeling in a fish, right? So I had a fish, and then I saw that there's a fish I didn't want, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to bother with it, and I want to like exit. And then the game crashed. And another time when I would just exit it without even a fish on my line. Just like, you know, I was like, I'm done with fishing, let's quit, change the spot or something, and the game crashed again. I've got 6 flammable wood. Yeah, I feel like I need a bit more of this. Because I have so many perfect circle timings. I think I'm pretty decent at it, but if I'm not focused, I will miss it as well. One of the questions I had during the Genshin trivia quiz thingy on the last convention was to name 3 types of wood that can only be found in Inazuma. I remembered Yumemiru and Maple, but I couldn't name Aralia or Otogi. And I didn't get the point. Very sad, very sad. What kind of question was that, man? Okay, let's go. Get some of the wood that grows around here. Professor wasn't professoring. Yeah, I lost the first round. I won the second one, but the other girl, because in both the first and second rounds, the 2 contestants left at the end were the same people, me and another girl, and she did kinda let me win in the second one. Although I could have won anyways, because she took some questions like on herself when she could have, because like, you know, she was to like select who is gonna be the next person who gets asked a question. Instead of selecting me, she selected herself a couple times until she got one wrong. So she kinda lost 1 life on purpose, essentially. But I could have still won even without that. Possibly, maybe, hopefully. Okay, what wood do I need? Oh yeah, cause this... Oh yeah, we need to... I need to switch to my woodcutting team. I mean, I won the second round. I did win it. What's my next convention? So the next one is gonna be one in my city, and it's gonna be at the end of September, I think. And the next one that I will actually like have to go away for is gonna be at the end of November, the last 2 days of November. And it's gonna be in Krakow again, so 5.5 hour train ride again. So for that one I will probably miss 3 streams or 4 streams, probably 3. I will miss 3 streams at the end of November for sure. And then for the... And the one in my city, I'm not sure. I will at most miss 3 streams, but I might miss 0. It depends on when I will go home, right? Because I will go home after each day. So if I just return early enough, I will be able to still stream. I will need to see what the attractions are, right? If everything interesting happens before like 6 PM, I will be able to return on time to stream. If I will have to stay there until 9 or 10 PM or longer, then yeah, I will have to miss one. Oh, yeah, I mean, I would be able to take care of your ZZ account anyways. I could launch it on mobile. Also, I will like every day in the morning, I will do everything in my games as well. Yeah, I won't even need mobile. I mean, I will need mobile at the end of November, but yeah, I could log in there as well. When are you leaving? For another grappling girl local legend, who do you use to break her anchors, Yoimiya? Yeah, you could. I don't remember what I used though. I remember that with that boss, my problem was that she was like dying too quickly. For the most part. What am I looking for? Wood. Boon of the Elder Tree. Let's October to second week of November. Yes, I will definitely be home then, yeah. Wait, do I actually need Ashan Aratiku? Yeah, I do. I only have 15 of it. I was like, maybe I don't. Oh yeah, but I need Itto. So who do I remove? I guess Varesa, because I've got the others to move quickly. I don't need Toma anymore, because this has such a low cooldown now. So we can just do this. And I need to remember which ones are real trees and which ones aren't, again. Oh man. So much fun. Oh, this is real. This one's fake. Man, I hate this minigame. Guessing which tree is real. This one I kinda knew it's fake, but it was a free check anyways. Sure, he's such a unit. I would like to one day get even more cons of Chiori, but I don't know if I ever will. Not anytime soon. Like if her banner was like within the next couple of months, I wouldn't pull any cons. But fortunately, it most likely won't be, because she just rerun. And she ran quite quickly as well. Is this a robot? Yes. Go, 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 Ito! Man, Ito is doing like no damage. It's well for you to get Inefa. She's gonna be a pretty strong general character. She's kinda like Emily, but better. But she's the same type of character where she like requires a reaction to work, but she doesn't. It's not the reaction that does the work. It's not like Nilu where the blooms actually do damage. It's just that when there is electrocharged, she deals good damage. So same as Emily. Like Emily doesn't make burn good. It's just she is good when there is burn happening. But electrocharge is a better reaction. Hydro and electro characters have better synergies. And she just deals more damage than Emily. Also, enabling lunar charge might be important later. We need to see. Also, she's like a robot waifu maid. Do I need to say more, man? I think this one. Oh yeah, this thingy here. If you haven't been here, this gives you a bunch of chests as well. I'm not sure what is the requirement to get this. But here, pretty much directly underneath Tablet of Tona, on the river. There's like a special trial. It's different from the local legends and you get a bunch of chests for it. If you haven't done it yet. And you meet like a kitty at the end. How do I leave? I'm pretty sure there is a way to leave without teleporting out. Is there? Maybe not. Okay, I guess I will just TP out then. Oh, I TP to the wrong waypoint. So I'm super excited for Inafa. I'm definitely getting R1 as well. And I will probably try for cons. Her C2 is pretty powerful. And C1 is not that strong by itself, but it might be stronger in the future if we get lunar charge DPSs. Because her C1 increases lunar charge damage, which isn't really that important. But I only deal anemo damage because I have no elemental character. Isn't really that important, but if we get future lunar charge DPSs, buffing the lunar charge damage would be quite a big deal. Because the lunar charge reaction is really bad, or like, yeah, because like electro charge was never considered good, and lunar charge is worse. So the lunar charge reaction is pretty bad, but lunar charge talent damage, which is something that exists, so regular abilities that deal lunar charge damage, those are giga OP. Because it ignores defense, scales with EM, and deals triple the damage for no good reason. What are these bubbles, man? Is there a point to them? I've always wondered. I always pop them and nothing happens. So she's already pretty good, and she will only get better with more Nod-krai characters. Most likely. It's not a guarantee, but most likely she will only get better with more Nod-krai characters. We'll have to see how exactly the synergies with the lunar reactions work, because any character that like requires a lunar reaction will just enable them by themselves as well. Most likely. It's not like you will need Inefa for like a different lunar charge DPS to do anything. That would be kind of sad. My damage is so bad in this team. Murdering all these children is difficult. But they still should have some decent synergy. Will it be kind of like Kinich Emily, or maybe a bit better than that? Probably better than Kinich Emily. Because Emily provides 0 buffs to Kinich. But Inefa has lunar charged buffs in her kit. And also in her weapon, and her cons buff lunar charge damage. So she should have better synergy with any lunar charge DPS we might get. And we'll see tomorrow. Oh yeah, because tomorrow we should get a new trailer for Nod-krai. It's either tomorrow or the day after. Kinda like the Ignition trailer for Natlan. Remember that one? Let's watch it actually. How time flies, man. This came out when? 1 year ago. On the 12th of July. It came out on my birthday, I remember. And the funny thing about this is that it takes part after the Archon quest. This is like for the like Mavujka story quest and later kind of deal. I remember replaying this. The most replayed actually. I remember replaying the Citlali scream. The Yan song.
彼女は見てるだろうか。試合がじき始まる。皆位置につけ。崇高な競技精神にのっとり全てを賭せ。戦場迎え入れるは勝者のみ。頂点たる者が全てを手にする。
And the Cryochaska? Capitano Blade.
この試合に出る度胸は再び燃え盛る時だ。どんなにちっぽけな火の粉でも注目を浴びる日は訪れる。見ていたよな。目に見えるものが運命だったはずだ。だが今は目を閉じて感じるといい。
And I got this girl's recommendation. Same vibe, of course. The ending card is like 1/3 of the video. Okay. Let me just check one thing. Okay. We're back here. So, tomorrow we're getting this kind of trailer. But for Nod-krai. I'm pretty hyped. Tomorrow we are also getting a Pokemon Presents. With potentially some new info on Pokemon ZA. That should be cool as well. Okay, if I actually go up there, there is still stuff for me, right? Yeah, there are still trees here. Even if most are fake. This one seems real though. I love that they reduced the cooldown on this gadget. They didn't have to, but they did. And that's lovely. Because wood farming is painful enough as it is. Are these like real trees or are these fake trees? No matter what type of food they give me, no, they are fake trees. Because no matter what type of wood this is, it would be useful to me. I don't have like any of the non-wood types at this point. It's not like I need them much either, because I have crafted like every furniture thingy. But I don't like having her wood. Oh, there is a 1-3. Flamma Bomb. Oh yeah, I had like 5 Flamma Bomb boots, so I just doubled my Flamma Bomb boot collection with this one button press. I also think that Flamma Bomb boot is kinda everywhere, but when you actually want to farm it, it's kinda not as easy as you would think. Wait, is this Flamma Bomb actually? Oh, this is Flamma Bomb. Okay, that's nice. Although, like, you would think it's multiple trees, but it's one. This is 1 tree and this is 1 tree. Kinda weird. I think it will be multiple. Like, here there has to be more than 1, right? Yeah, it was 2. Still, looks like it was like 4. I can use it while riding Chaska's gun without having to go down. Okay, this is a pretty good food farming spot actually. I mean, anything is better than Ashen Aratiku. That much is for sure. Oh, these are Flamma Bomb wood trees, and there are actually 2 of them here. I now remember that was a thing, that the bushes are trees. I have figured out that one before, but apparently I forgot. Oh, and this has a lot of trees. And the way up, don't mind me, Mr. Way Up, I'm just here to gather some wood. Unless his domain is to watch over the wood of Natlan. But surely the boon of the Elder Tree collects the wood in like a peaceful way, no? No trees were harmed? Yada yada. Oh yeah, I need to get food with Citlali as well. Not Citlali, Escoffier. Different cryo support. The one that actually supports cryo. And not the cryo support that buffs everything except cryo. The fact they removed cryo buffs from like Citlali's C6 when they used to be there is so funny. Because it doesn't buff cryo anymore, right? Or does it still buff cryo but less? Yeah, it doesn't. It used to buff cryo, but then they removed it. On freaking C6, man. Just let people do whatever they want when they have C6. They pulled the character 7 times and she still can buff cryo. So I'll get this one extra tree. And now switch to Escoffier. I can also get some crystals. I wonder how quickly I will replace Varesa in this team. Hello Xnay. Will Launa already be a better exploration character than Varesa C1? Outside of Natlan? Also, will her passive be restricted to Nod-krai somehow? To move faster or for longer? So many questions, but no answers. See, after this I will actually also get some crystals. I only have like 5 or something. It's here. I've got 30, that's like nothing. They want an extra viewer. Sure. But what do you mean by extra viewer? I don't want viewbots. Also, let me change the gadget now. Someone joined your world and you're gonna get them to... You're gonna direct them to the stream. I mean, sure. I will appreciate free promotion, I guess. Nice jump. Clean. Clean hit. Is the food being made? Or did something happen to it? No, it's still being made. I'm not getting prompts for it though. Oh, because it appears on the middle of the screen. I wasn't watching the middle. Apparently. I actually could speed this up a bit by hitting it. It doesn't go faster then. There isn't like a limit on how fast you can hit it. And when I hit it like this, wait, it went into the wall. When you hit it like this, I also proc super contacts that deal AoE damage. So it's like doubly faster. Like I'm getting triple the application when doing this, because I'm getting the application from the crystal, application from Skirk attacks, and application from super conduct. Oh, here you are. Why are you hidden here? What happened to you? Okay, let me get... Wait, did I revive Shironen? Yes. Let me change my team to a mining one now. I guess mining team is just this, but with Zhongli. The Jongus. Okay. So let's start like here. I already have one. How many spots are there in Mondstadt? 4? Is that how it is? Or is it 6? It might be 6. I kind of forgot the rules. I used to do this every single day, because I used to stream Genshin every single day. And like even now, you know, when like towards the end of the patch, there isn't usually that much to do. There would be even less to do, because, you know, I would stream every day. So a new event would come out, sure, we get content for one day, and then we have like 6 days left in the week. What do we know? So I used to farm crystals and also artifacts every single day. It was fun. I liked it. Bonk. Wait, that one was up but not this one? Is this a thing? I don't recall such a configuration. Some nice damage from our big Jongus. Yeah, I thought that like if this one is up, this one is almost always also up. Maybe it's some of these now, or like this guy. Yeah, it's one of the weird configurations. First time I'm doing this since like forever, and I'm getting an unusual configuration. I guess that's nice, at least my waypoints, or not waypoints, my markers are coming in handy. Also, jungle is cool because we have the like dragon tail thingy, the echo. I don't know how much I like echoes, but having them is cool. Like if you just unlock them by default or something, and they would kind of like the pets. Like a lot of the pets you just get in mail, or just like easy event rewards. So lately I have not been playing any pets, cause just feel too distracting. I don't like that they all make noises all the time. But because you have to earn them, they like would be ashamed not to play it. And doesn't make noises. That's the most important part. I haven't been here yet. No, yeah. I should add some more rules. Yeah, I mean I did kick this Olivia girl already. Because she immediately sent me a DM. I mean, but even if I add some like, you need to be verified thingy, yada yada, they're probably gonna be verified anyways. On Discord. All they need to do is like verify themselves once and then they can like join Discord servers forever. So I'm not sure if that will help at all. I mean, maybe I could, maybe like, oops. Maybe I could, when you, like for the onboarding process, just say that if you are an artist, just get out, and maybe they will read this and be like, oh, let's not waste my time. That's like my best bet, probably. I don't get that many DMs, actually. Maybe once, like every 2 weeks or something on average. So yeah, I don't really need to log them. And it's helpful. Like if somebody from the Discord server just wants to DM me, that's like for game. Any unusual hilly churls around here? Not that I can see. There was a question during the knowledge quiz. How much Mora does the unusual hilly churl drop? I already forgot. It's like easy. It's easy if you know Chinese, cause it's like a meme number. 233, and then 1 to 3 cabbages. And you had to say what item he drops and how much Mora. I would not say how much Mora he dropped. I would probably say like 1. And I think that's what the guy said as well who got this question. Fortunately, this question wasn't for me. There was also the question how many unusual hilly churls can be in one world at the same time. 1. But I could have overthought it and said 2. Like, it wasn't a question for me once again. But if it was for me, maybe I would overthink it and say 2. Because there can be like 2 per day in a world. Oh, so you haven't gotten the unusual hilly churl achievement? Farming them was fun. Back then you would have people, like on the official Discord server actually. I can walk there. On the official Discord server, I think there might have even been a special room for that, where people would just create groups to like go around and kill the unusual hilly churls, like 4 people, so you would get 8 of them. Oh, here you have a spot, nice. That's a pretty rare one. I wasn't counting how many I got already. Whatever. We just visit them all. They all will have like the real spots, the real crystals. So even if there are no... I don't think there will be any here, actually. Like, I could skip this. Have I been here? I think yes. But let's double check. Oh yeah, I have been here for sure. I remember the Hiri Terrace. I don't think it's ever Storm Terror's lair if you have like spots outside as well. I think it's Storm Terror's lair, it's the lair only. Is that the case? Maybe not actually, I don't know, man. Let's get some Valberries. Good seed to plant. And yeah, back then having the name card for that was also pretty, like, quite the swag thing. Because it was one of the more like effort-intensive achievements. Although early on I rocked the Śnieżna does not believe in lies name card, where you have to get the daily quests with Tsarevich. Or wait, no. No, I think Tsarevich is a different achievement. Or maybe it is? No, I think it's Tsarevich and the other guy. The guy that used to be at the church. And those two, if you got, you'd have the name card. There used to be these like random small categories, man. What is it? It's this one. Yeah, Tsarevich, complete all the Tsarevich commissions flawlessly, and then gather intelligence concerning Śnieżna and Tales of Winter. So we had to like do all of them as well. And I got this back in February 2021. So it was like what, 1.2 or something? Maybe 1.3? That was 1.3 or 1.4. Because 1.2 was December. 1.2 came out on like December 21st or 22nd. It was like just before Christmas. So while everybody in my house was busy with Christmas preparations, all the decorations and cooking and stuff, I was there just exploring Dragonspine. I remember it to this day. Best Christmas. Good old times, good old times. So February would be like 2 parties later. Or no, maybe just 1 patch later. Yeah, that was like 1.3. 1.3 is when I was least interested in Genshin ever in the history of the game. I was the closest, I mean, I wasn't really that close to quitting, but I was the closest to quitting back then. But I never actually intended to quit. And since then the game only got better with every patch. All the games seem to have like early hiccups because the releases are kinda rushed. Oh! Where did you come from, Rock? Because yeah, like releasing a gacha game is always like a significant revenue boost. Because even garbage gacha games will get a bunch of new players, whales, and everything when they release. Because there is like hype. There is a lot of permanent content. Rewards. Shiny characters. So everybody plays then and you get a lot of money, but then you have to like also keep the game afloat for longer. And that's the tough part. Although even just releasing a gacha game can also go really wrong. There have been games that got shut down within like 24 hours of coming out. Because like nothing worked properly, including the shop, which is the biggest deal, of course. Like as long as the shop is working, even if the game is garbage, the developers are like, yeah, fine, we'll figure things out. Money is being made. But if the shop isn't working, oh, action must be taken. Okay, so that should be all here. Let's check some of the Leo ones now. Oh, one thing I need to do, like actually meaningful content, is Spin crystals. Maybe I should check them out now. The music discs. I don't have all of them. I never went to like check all the ones that I've been missing. And I've sometimes found them in like some old areas, kinda like, you know, random chests in Liyue here and there. Speaking of random chests in Liyue. Oh my god, there is a random chest in Liyue here! What? No way. 1.0 chest? And I never pressed the compass here? I used to be here every single day! Compasses came out in 1.1. You really switched to wireless mounted keyboards and so nice? I like my wired ones here. When the wire is like stiff and weird, then yeah, it's a pretty big deal. But the wires I have here are pretty nice. So I like the convenience of never having to worry about connection and stuff. What is this chest, man? Wait, I have been here before. Pretty sweet crystal high spot, by the way. I should remember it for the future. No way, it's just here. What? Wow. 1.0 chest. Been a while since I got a 1.0 chest. And in an area, it's not like some middle of nowhere. I mean, it kinda is, but I used to be here every single day. Like, I used to get these crystal spots every single day. And I would go here for crystal fights sometimes as well. It's not like an area I would never go to. I wasn't in this specific cave often, but I was there a couple times. Incredible. I did not think it would do anything when I said speaking of crystal spots. Okay, let's go to my pot. I need to do some teapot building as well. I still got the 2 islands. But I need some inspiration. Actually, it's these two, Here I want to make some hot springs. But I couldn't find a nice enough inspiration. I actually need to go here, to this empty plot, because this is where I have my music thingy. Have you got the luxury chest of the waterfall around where the Anemo hypostasis is? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I found Call It a Day in Liyue recently. Spinkers number 26, man. Also, why are these like star? What's up with this? Why don't I have a number? Well, let's quit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No 11. It was that easy. Spin crystals. Radiant spin crystal. Will the wiki have like the list of all of them? Okay, spin crystal 11. I will just go through them and like I will open tabs for everyone that I'm missing. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, then 24 begins Liyue. I'm not sure what's up with these guys though. Oh, maybe those are the ones that are unlocked by default, and that's why they don't have numbers? 4, 5, 6, 27 is missing. 27, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39 is missing. 40, 41, 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 46, and that's it for that part of Liyue. So it's not like I'm missing 80 discs here. It's just like we go to Inazuma now, and here is 47. 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 53 is missing. Man, this was 53 is Hanachiru Sato. Not gonna be a good one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72. Okay, those are both from Chubby. So those were easy. Now Sumeru. Wait, this is 72, yeah. 73, 4, 75 is missing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up to 98. Is that correct? Yes. Then Fontaine begins at 99. 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 117 is missing. The salesman just sells some from Inazuma though. They never updated his discs. All of these that I'm missing are from in the world. 8, 9. Okay, then we go back to Liyue. So, those are these. But I'm missing a bunch. Because 120, there is supposed to be 120 in Liyue. 120, 21, and 22. Then 24, 23, 4, 5 I have. Then we go back 126 to Fontaine. And then 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. There is 130 as well in Fontaine. And in Atlan we go 31. And just all the way to 52. Oh, I'm already missing one. I already don't have 131. Let's close and reopen so that the numbers reorder themselves. Yeah, I have like half of the Chen Veil ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 144 is missing. 5, 6, 7. Then from 48 to 150 we are missing 3, and then 51, 52. Okay, so I'm missing how many? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 discs. I'm missing 15 discs. Okay, first one is in freaking Mondstadt. On a rooftop. That should be simple. There should be an achievement for getting them all. If there was an achievement for getting them all, I would have had them all like since a long time ago. Okay, small rooftop. I'm curious what the Hanachiru Sato music is. Also, let's switch the Jongus. Actually, Jongus can stay, it's fine. Oh, here we go, man. How have I never seen this? Spin Crystal 11, man. This has been here since 1.5. Or actually, wait, did they introduce the music immediately? Or was it later? I think music was introduced immediately. No, music was introduced a bit later. I think it was introduced in Inazuma. Yeah, because Chubby sells Inazuma discs. So that's like 2 point something. Still, it's been like 4 years. And I've never seen this. Okay, next one, Liyue Harbor. On a ledge of a window. Yeah, in the southern part. Wait, where? 2 green houses here. Oh my god, it's just like there. And like no lantern light or anything, I never saw this. I'm so disappointed in myself, man. They're like bright and golden. Qingce village hiding behind some barrels. Okay, at least this one seems hidden. And also Qingce village is kinda like in the middle of nowhere. But it says hidden, so it's fine. Not in plain sight like the other two. I used to be here quite often. For... Wait, what? I used to be here quite often for crystal spots. Off of the town center. Oh, here it is. That's a tiny bit more hidden. Copium. Oh, I can grab plants as well. The giant chili seeds are great to plant. Because they give you 3 plants. 3 plants per plant. And like, it matters, the plant count matters. Cause you can then use them for the transformer. I'm not even gonna bother collecting their meat. I just wanted to murder them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought I would get him. Okay, that one can survive. He will tell the others to fear me. Okay, Sandal Kana Chirusato. On the roof of a building in the Kamisato estate. Okay, I don't think I've ever jumped on the roofs of buildings in Kamisato estate. I definitely did that a bunch in main Inazuma. In Inazuma City. What, like here? Yeah, okay. This one I'm like this does not bring shame to my lineage. In an Aranara house in Apeham Woods. This one seems simple. Wait, where was it again? Right here-ish. When the road goes into a cave thingy. This house. I'm surprised I don't have this.
Yeah.
I guess like... It's kinda slanted. Copium. Oh yeah, by the way, whenever I go I should always use the... Oh yeah, exactly this. I should always use the Z, because like those are places where I have missed things before. So I should have been pressing Z every time. What's this? Okay, fortunately I don't need to change it to like sunny. Wait, let me go to like because the Kamisato estate I could see myself missing a chest there. Let me go back here and press Z. The other ones, not really. Okay, I'm fine as well here. Let's just like go a bit further. Okay. So next. Root of Erinius. Oh, now we're in Fontaine. Yo, what is this? Whoops. Here. And up north from this waypoint? Here you are swimming, right? Yeah. Oh, is this guy like local legend? Yeah, he's a local legend. So it makes sense why I wouldn't, you know, have too much time to fight him. Because I would be busy. Like, I didn't have time to find the spin crystal because I would be busy. Oh my god. Do I need to defeat him to be able to like look here? Wait, what was the mechanic here? How do you deal with these bubbles? Oh, do I? Oh yeah, I remember. Wait, no? Wait, you do this though, right? Yes. Okay. We've got this. Jerry has enough defense to tank one hit. It's holding the button. Are there other attacks? Pretty sure he has something up his sleeve, no? One of the simpler local runes actually. If you need the mats from the Fontamers, might be a good place to go. He doesn't really do anything. If you know what you're supposed to do. If you forgot like me at the start, yeah, you could die. Drop it on of mats. Okay, so where is the disc? Oh, I see it. But yeah, understandable missing it, because there is a lot of action happening here. Any other crystals around here, by the way? Not really, there were just like 2. Okay, so this was the Erinius. Next up, we're going to Chenyu Vale, Chiweng Terrace. What is this, man? What is this place? It's like here, and then we go south. Oh, we already found something. It's there like Mora chests, but yeah, I'm pretty happy to find the Mora chests as well. I've always been a fan of Mora chests. Oh, Chenyu Vale has such nice music, man. So getting the spin crystals of this place is definitely a big deal. Such a beautiful area. Apparently we're gonna get more areas like this in the Nod-krai patches. Like, Nod-krai itself shouldn't be that big, but they should have a bunch of places like this. Oh, there's an actual chest. Wait, first the spin crystal, where are you? Here we go. In a bird's nest. Missing it, I feel like it's understandable. But it's like a big locked chest. It's not even like a small little hidden one. There's like an actual puzzle here? Wait, I need to remember how this works. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, nice. This wasn't a difficult one. Skyrider gets an actual 5 Primogems, man. Wait, there is more! What? Another one! Just like actual chest. What are you? Okay, just defeat some enemies. This team isn't too great at this, but I'll do my best. Oh, they also are Nemo resistant, and then Chaska's Nemo damage isn't the same. Okay, no more chests around here. But yeah, important to use the... It is important to use the treasure compass, because those are places where I have missed stuff already. So prime spots for hidden chests. Why am I doing this? I have Zhongli. I'm so used to not having a good way to mine. So I use plan attacks with sword characters by default. Wangshan Hall Secret Chamber after completing the World Quest Scrolls and Swords Manuals of Guhua. Oh my god. Okay, there is a waypoint. I think it's this one? Yeah, it's this one. Actual Chenyu Vale tourist? I have 100% there, man! Oh no. Shoot, wait, this is like above ground. Let me get this first. No matter where I go, there is stuff for me to find. This is just like a Mora chest. It doesn't count. Oh, there's more. Wait, what? Oh, here. I was like, is it this thingy with the owls? No. Okay, now we're in the clear. So I think in this house? What may piece my light? Leave. Maybe on top of it? Oh yeah, it's on top of it. I mean, that's kinda tricky. Oh! I found something again. I mean, I shouldn't be sad that I missed all of this. I should be happy that I found it eventually. What is this? What? Okay, here. I don't even care about the Primogen specifically. What, there's more? I just... How do I... Is there like a cave entrance? Oh yeah, it's here. I just like having 100% exploration. Like actual 100% exploration. Okay, it's this cave. And how did I miss a chest here? Like I've been in all those places already. Okay, this has to be like a common chest hidden in the corner. Let me first just get these guys. Yo, not during this knowledge quiz, but during the previous Genshin knowledge quiz, there was like there was this image, and the question was, where is this? I remember the vines that is Chenyu Vale. I knew this one. Yo, wait, it's just here. It's just a chest out in the open. Okay, we are done with this area. The next one is near the top of Mount Xuanlian. Nothing here. Good. By near the top, how near the top are we talking? It's not here. Man, this is such a nice place, and the exploration mechanics are so lovely. The amount of chess is smaller than... Oh yeah, speaking of character trials, I was supposed to do Mavuikas. Yeah, like, what is this? Like a little floating rock somewhere here, man. Oh shoot, I found something. No. Okay, it's this. We found the chest, we found the chest. Oh, here we go. Okay, I mean, how are you supposed to find this, man? I guess by looking around. By opening your eyes, you find this. Wait, let's tip it to a random place. Like around here and press Z. Okay, I'm fine. Now we go to... Oh, this is Remuria. Yo, Sea of Bygone Areas, great area, great area. It's in the right part? Wait, yeah, it's this. And here we need to go, it's like in the middle. It's like here. I'm having a lot of fun though. I like actually finding stuff in Genshin, and Nod-krai is so close. Oh shoot, man, no. What is this? Wait, what am I looking for? Is it a Mora chest or is it like this? Am I supposed to like connect one more thingy to it? Wait, how does this even work? Man, trying to remember how puzzles that released like 2 years ago work is difficult. Yeah, that's not... I think that's already done. Oh yeah, this is what I need, okay. Now we're fine. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay, we see it. Another one. How much Mora is there? And another one! I mean, the treasure compass used to not show you these, so even if I use the treasure compass I wouldn't find them. And they're like everywhere. They're like cockroaches, man. Oh, by the way, the disc is supposed to be somewhere here. Near a blubber beast, something. Oh, it's like supposed to be near this guy. Oh, here we go. Wait, what about this conch? Oh. This is what I'm looking for? Actually, yes. No, wait, this is a different one. The one that's marked on my map is different from the one I just found. Oh my god. And there's more. There's an actual chest here! Like where? Higher up? Here? Oh my god. There's more, man! Stop it! Let me go! Let me go! No! I was supposed to go to sleep early today. Okay, I'm free, man. Kill these guys, by the way. Ouch. His projectiles are fast. Okay. I might return here later to other areas to spam Z, because apparently, like, I found like 10 Mora chests or something. Okay, fortunately we don't, everything else I have here. Now, on the chair on the left, deck of stage the petal in the Children of Echo's tribe. Man, God bless the wiki, by the way. How do I find all of this myself? I just wouldn't. Wait, where? It should be somewhere here. Because this is stage step petal, no? Up here, maybe? here we go. Man, that's a chair? I guess? I don't think it's a chair. Oh no, there's an actual chest here as well, man. Like, it's so hidden. Another one! Wait, what is this? This one is like underneath. Wait, what? Where? Now it's higher up. Wait, what is this chest? Oh, here. Okay, I'm free. I am free. Next one, it's okay high up on the ledge on one of the buildings in Masters of the Night Wind. Here. Oh no. Okay, I guess I will go for the chests first. It's so far away though. Wait, that's an actual... Oh no, that's just Mora. Now, Netherite map ruins all the fun. Like, this is the best part of Genshin. Randomly finding old chests like 6 years later. 5 years later. I would not want to ruin this for myself. Okay, high up on the ledge. How do I even like get here? Shimmy up, shimmy up. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, what is this? You have to play spirit cases 48, 49 and 50. The player needs to speak to Kulemana and complete her time trial challenge of collecting 15 buoy data? Wait, what? After completion, the player can freely take the 3 spirit cases from the table? What is this? It's like a quest! It's like south from here? What? Oh wait, there are more of them. Where did you come from? Oh man, there are so many of them, so many children. Okay, nothing around here. Because by the time this came out, oh yeah, the spin crystals are just here, legit. What? Where did you come from, Kulemana? Why is this not an achievement? Hey, this stuff's for selling. If you're not buying, you are not touching. Ha! Hey, you! Yeah, you with the blonde hair. Hold on a sec, don't rush off. Let me get a better look at you. Just I thought, that hair glowing like the sun, those eyes as deep as the Night Kingdom. I can tell. No, I'm sure that you're going to become someone incredible one day. Here, I've got a set of wondrous jade ornaments, each containing a different melody, perfect for a real hero like you. Hello, vegan organic? Mind you, these are nothing short of priceless treasures. If anyone else wanted to buy them, I would be asking for at least 10 million mora. But I see you are meant to have them, so you can have them at just 1/10 of the price. What do you say? Oh, 1/10? That's a steal! But wait, isn't that still at least a million mora? That's a bit much, don't you think? I can pay. Yeah, well, this is basically cost price. Small-time sellers like me don't make a ton of profit, you know? Weren't you the one who said that a helper is worth 1 million mora? Did she? When? Ah, so you heard of that, huh? I guess I have got a habit of talking to myself. Fine, since you caught me, I'll be real with you. I found this jade ornament by accident. It's not worth anywhere near that price. But well, as you've heard, we are kinda strapped for cash, so much that we can't even pay anyone to collect the boy data. Well, then just forget the boy collection. Better than ripping people off, right? That won't do. Other organizations can just stop operating if they lack the funds, but our volunteer work also includes volcano observation. We wanted those boys to measure volcanic activity by collecting data on water temperature and the like. With the volcano becoming more active, we need to recover those boys fast, or there could be serious consequences. Injured as I am, I can't break the boys, let alone retrieve the data from them. What do you think, Jan? Why don't we help her out? This volcano stuff affects everyone, and we can't just ignore it. Really, if you're willing to help, those jade ornaments are all yours, for free. Consider it your reward. Sounds good? Didn't you mention million Mora? Don't worry, you haven't got much, but we certainly have more to give you than just these jade ornaments. Hey, they're enough for us. After all, we are doing this for the safety of everyone near the volcano, so don't worry, we've got this. Wait, we need Evaressa. Wait, there's a time limit and I'm switching characters now. Oh my god. Where am I going now? Here? Nice. Phew, what a relief. Looks like the volcano situation isn't as bad as we thought. I guess we can sleep easy tonight. It's all thanks to you, of course. If you hadn't stepped in and helped us without holding grudges, things wouldn't have gone so smoothly. Please take this as a token of my gratitude, and as an apology to boot. Well, since you put it that way, we graciously accept. What do you plan to do next? I've still got some cargoes looked up. Normal operations should put our finances back on track. Of course, we are not in an emergency situation this time, so I'll be doing honest business, don't you worry. Five Primo Jones. Oops. And the spin crystals. I got all three, right? Yes. And with this, I have finally, for the first time in the history of Genshin, collected all the spin crystals. We're gonna get more in 2 patches, maybe even next patch. Oh yeah, we're getting new areas. We're gonna get more spin crystals next patch as well. Let's listen to them all. The Hanachiru Sato one could be good. Maybe I could change my tune for the first time in a long time. Because I want to keep it like Japanese in Azuman. Having so many. Yeah, I was missing spin crystals in every single category. Even back in Mondstadt. And you also have 100%. I have 100% exploration everywhere. I just found like a chest in Liyue, like 2 chests in Chenyu Vale, a chest in Remuria, or Sea of Bygone Eras. Oh, this one is a classic. I mean, trying to find like the one Mora pile you missed would also be annoying. I like it how it is. Because I like finding random stuff 4 years later. I never leave stuff uncollected just to find it later again. If I find something, I collect it. But I don't mind missing stuff. What do you think about the new reaction? It's pretty cool, but a bit too weak. The reaction by itself is kinda weaker than the default electrocharged. Inefa is a strong character, but that's because of her personal damage. The reaction itself is pretty bad. It's just about the synergy it has with the new characters. Which I guess is fine. Like, if the new reactions were too strong, then it would kinda ruin the balance of the game because you would like need to play Nod-krai characters to keep up. Oh, this one is a very nice one. I mean, how would they make a new reaction though? Electro already reacts with every other element. So how do you make a new Electro reaction without replacing a different one? Oh, this is so nice. Like you could make a new Cryodendro reaction, for example, but even like adding a reaction to elements that don't react right now already like changes existing themes. But I guess like if you are making a new character that enables it, it's fine. It's going to be the lunar reaction though the electro bit and it would interact with every other element uniquely. But like how would you like elemental reactions require elements? What do you mean the lunar reaction? Like it is a lunar reaction. Like you still need to apply two elements and have them interact with one another. And electro already interacts with everything. Like I said. Now new elements. I talked about this before in the stream. I don't think they're gonna add new elements. Because there are already like, what would you need a new element for? Everything you can think up, you can already make using the existing elements. Overcapped ER by 0.9%. Just pull sick. Also, her passive that, cause like the emblem caps at 300, but her passive never caps. So you still get electro damage from this. So the catch is a strong 4-star, although if you have like any 5 stars, like the catch is a great weapon on Raiden, but it is a bit overrated. It is worse than pretty much every single 5-star. Except some that would like would have like passives that give you EM or stuff that you wouldn't want. But even the standard ones, even Skyward Spine and Jade Wing Spear are better in the catch. And then everything that's even better is even better. Wait, let me play the next song. So if you have any 5 stars that like, you know, give you ER crit, stuff like that, or attack, they could be better in the catch. Attack is definitely on the lower side, but as long as you have Bennett, or Sarah, or both, or Janssen. Actually, Janssen doesn't really work that well with Raiden, because Raiden just stands in place while fighting. Then yeah, you are fine. Bennett gives the attack you need. 60 to 147, crit rate to damage. 300 ER. You could probably just play attack sounds. At this point, you don't need that much ER. And yeah, you're getting damage bonus from the catch, and from the set, and from her passive. And attack goblet could be better, especially because this goblet isn't that great. I mean, the ER rolls are fine, but it has like 0 crit rate. You should definitely play an attack piece, probably. Definitely, probably. Especially if you have better pieces here with better substats. Because the ER is just a funny build to hit 300 ER, okay. Sure then. It's fine enough. And here's how much energy she refunds by a tiny bit, yeah. Okay, let's see Hana Chirusata. I'm curious what tune is this. Oh, that's a classic. And I guess the more Raiden gets power crept, the more it matters. That she like buffs your other units, yeah. And her personal damage matters less. Oh, 5 is probably not worth it. Aranara tunes. Okay, I know that one well. And Remuria has such good music, man. These like side areas in Genshin, these side expansions, like Sea of Bygone Eras, Enkanomiya, Chenyu Vale, the visuals, the quest there, the music. This is like also big. This is my favorite part of Genshin. Because I just love the world. Ping FX is a liar. Had to take out your internet today for the next week or so, and your Wi-Fi is so unstable? But like, what do you mean by the liar? Like, you just cannot play tunes on it if you don't have connection? Like, you can't really do anything if you don't have connection in Genshin. Or do you mean that there's a delay for each node press? Oh, do I know if it affects it? But the rhythm game? The rhythm game is client side. Any kind of... Like, even 20 ping would be killer if... Like, even 20 ping would feel bad on a rhythm game. But if you mean just playing on an instrument for funsies, I have no idea. Okay, we have a bunch of Natlan songs. Okay, I know this one. Oh, I really like the Fragment of Night. I could maybe even change my music to this. For variety. I like using Inazuman songs, but I've been using the same one for a long time. Couple years now. From Tsurumi Island, Rus Melody. Yeah, let's switch to this. You need to get more artifacts EXP. Increase your standards and stop leveling up trash. I haven't really had issues with artifacts EXP for like since 4 years ago, if not more. And it's not like I refresh it or anything. It's not, I don't know how it rolls out? Yeah, I don't know either then. That's a banger. Let's make it louder. Average of 1 piece per patch. I do sometimes go weeks without leveling up anything up as well. But on the other hand, sometimes I will just like level 5 pieces in one day. Okay, what's the next one? The final disc that I got today, and the final disc in the game actually, number 150. Actually no, 5152 are later. Alright, am I missing? No, 150? Okay, yeah. One is the last one. You get an achievement. You get achievements for 10, 30, and 60 songs. What is the Children of Echoes? The fact that we don't have this in the rhythm game is such a crime. And I think even in the Natural and Rhythm game expansion we are not getting this. We are getting the theme of like the Collective of Plenty, but not Children of Echoes. This will slap in the rhythm game. Okay. So yeah, we'll have the Masters of the Nightwind theme now. I feel like it fits with the theme of this place as well. And I'm probably gonna switch to some Nod-krai tunes when that comes out. Oh man, I can't wait until Nod-krai. What is it, Vat? I'm expecting a troll question. Might be a real one though. Popato's solidarity. I think I might know what you mean. There was one that was like super confusing. Over the course of completing a single challenge, no characters were down and have protection spirit use decisive binding of dawn and duskbreak. Actually, no, that's not the one. That's not the one. Wait, let me check who was Potapos even. But yeah, I mean, no characters were down, that's simple enough, right? Don't die. And then there's just like a move he does. Like he has to use like some ultimate move he has, and then you need to like survive it. Oh, here. Decisive Binding of Dawn and Dusk's Breaking is only used when the Protection Spirit has healed for 250% of its base HP. Oh yeah, the Protection Spirit! Oh yeah. You just need to keep healing. You just need to spam healers. Cause like whenever you heal, this Protection Spirit also gets extra HP, and then he like fires a beam. So when the spirit appears, you just need to spam healing as much as possible, and then the spirit will use a Giga Beam attack. Just the beam? Yeah, it's like a big beam. Because if you don't heal enough, you get a smaller beam. And if you heal enough, you get a Giga Big Beam. So play just 4 healers. And that's what you are supposed to do here anyways. And the way up can deal 60% max HP true damage to your characters, so also make sure to space the healing abilities well to not die. Does Nuvillet count? Yes. I remember I used Nuvillet. But you have to be careful, because if you like use his abilities, fall to like 50% HP, and then he deals 60% to you, you can die if you time your abilities badly. So you can also just play normal healers. Because the beams will be more than enough damage to kill the boss. As long as you don't die and get the big beam, you get the achievement after the fight is over. So I think what I played... Actually, it's just easier to open the character menu. I think I played like Furina with healing mode on, then like Shiguin, Kokomi, and maybe like Shion or something. Okay, you need to play those kinds of characters. Maybe Jean would be nice. She's only single target though, not team wide. I guess single target is fine enough, right? You don't care about team wide. Xianyun works. Citadel doesn't heal. Citadel is garbage here. And remember that you want to use Furina for healing, not Furina for damage. You just need to heal. The way up will do the job. Don't play characters only for damage, it will just make it harder for you. Can you explain what the black obelisk not land that lead to local legend type hard fights? So that's exactly what FAT is doing right now, actually. Grinding achievements from this. So every one of the bosses here has 3 achievements that will give you 35 Primo Gems in total. Some of them, like, not some, I think one of them gives you a chest as well, but like only a single one. And then if you beat them all the obelisk guys, you get like a... I think you get like an extra chest at the end, and some lore. And the challenge is gonna be pretty fun. Some are kind of frustrating, but some are pretty fun. The healing guy was alright. And the parry enemy is one of the best fights in Genshin. There's like a shield one as well. I think that one had annoying achievements. Because like, there are 2 qualities about each fight. How fun the fight itself is, what are the unique mechanics of the fight, and then how annoying are the achievements to complete. And sometimes very fun fights can have terrible achievements. Or terrible fights can at least have easy achievements, you just need to like win the fight and you get them by default. But yeah, it's worth looking up strategies on like YouTube or stuff. They only have to activate once, so you need to only to get 1 big beam, but like getting the big beam is the fastest way to win anyways. Just only heal. All you need to do is just heal. Don't do anything else. And you will probably win this faster than if you try to do damage yourself anyways. And then you get the beams as well for the achievement. And make sure to focus most of your healing when the protection spirit appears. Don't blow it all before it's even there. So for like burst healing abilities, like Jin Burst or something, heal. Heal when the protection spirit is on. So it will be even faster probably. Don't play characters that only do damage. Skerk, Garbo. Citlali, Garbo. Furina, only use the healing mode, not the summons. So, thank you everybody very much for watching, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CST, which is 3.5 hours before now. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Zenless, but tomorrow... Oh, there is no skill clearable for Eshu. That's the best 4-star. That's weird. That's very weird. Tomorrow we are very likely gonna get the new Nod-krai teaser. So we'll definitely be talking about this as well. So even if you want to just come tomorrow during the Zenless stream to talk about Nod-krai, sure, we'll be like fishing. It's fine. So, yeah. See you tomorrow. Hype for Nod-krai. And yeah, bye bye.